Syrian media reports that overnight Israeli fighter jets fired 6 missiles and hit a scientific research center outside Damascus. Those reports claim that 3 of the 6 Israeli missiles were intercepted by Syria's missile defense system. There are additional reports that Israeli planes struck a Damascus area military airbase called Al-Dumail. The IDF, per standard policy, is not confirming nor denying any of those reports. They were involved in yet another airstrike. It is the second time in as many days Israel has been accused of firing missiles at military installations in Syria. You may recall 2 days ago, the IDF reportedly struck an Iranian military base and arms depot that was under construction near Damascus. Now, our correspondent, Michael Pluchak, is in the north right now at the Golan Heights near the border with Syria. Let's begin with him. Michael, give us a sense of why perhaps the IDF may be targeting these installations and outposts near Damascus multiple times within a few days span. Why all of a sudden this increase in activity?
Well, as you said, Jeff, we're definitely witnessing an uptick in this type of activity in recent weeks, perhaps months even. If you recall, before this weekend's attack, as you said, the previous one that was targeting an Iranian military complex, in September, Israel allegedly also attacked a chemical research and development facility in the northwestern part of Syria, near the Russian Hmeimim base. So this is indeed the latest in a series of these types of attacks that we've seen, raising the concerns of a confrontation, really, between Israeli forces and or Iranian-backed forces on the Syrian side, or Syrian forces proper, Jeff. So that is the concern here. The reason for it at the moment, we've heard Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu say that he will not stand for a situation in which Iranian forces are on Israel's border, on its northern border, and that it will act. He didn't specify in which way, but he said that Israel would act to prevent that type of a situation. Even according to a Washington Post report that he had delivered that message to Assad through a third party. So potentially, Jeff, this is why we're seeing this uptick, a signaling on part of Prime Minister Netanyahu that he will not stand for the situation and he will indeed take action for it. Interesting to note, though, Jeff, that as a matter of Israeli policy, this attack, as the others before it, alleged Israeli attacks, have not been nor confirmed or denied by Israel.